Hello, hello, my beautiful Aries, intuitive soul coach here with your July bonus reading. So the purpose of today's reading is to see if we missed anything during the July love, July career, or even July new moon readings. So today we will be diving into anything extra that maybe we need to dive in further into detail. So welcome if you are new to my channel. This is not a one-on-one. It's a general reading for the collective energy of Aries. Today we'll be taking a look at the past, present, and future, and we'll be clarifying as well. So if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So again, welcome Aries. So we have a few things coming up for you here regarding your past. Spirit, can I please get 3? Thank you for the current energy. Thank you. And then 3 for the future. 3 for the future. All right. And do you want these as well? Okay. Thank you. So we're going to dive right in today for you, Aries, and see what is going on in your energy. So right off the bat, we have the wheel. The wheel. So let me just tune in here. So this is your past energy, Aries. The wheel is all about something in your past changing. Okay, with the wheel, it's almost like fate intervenes here. There's some sort of unexpected change that happens. Maybe you had felt like you were on a bad luck streak regarding either a career or a love move or whatever it was. I feel like something in the near past here flipped the wheel upside down here, and there's some sort of good luck in your money. You can see here that she is wearing dice here, lucky dice, around her neck. And, you know, with life, we have to go through the ebb and flow here. Sometimes in money or career, we have to go whoop that way. Same with love. And sometimes we feel like we need to balance this wheel back out. And I feel like something in your recent past here, you had a change in some sort of luck. Again, looking at everything here, it does look like it could be money, but we're not specifying either love, career, or anything like that. We're just going to read the energy today, so take it how it fits here. But I am getting with this King of Swords in the upright position for you. The King of Swords rules truth, proof, intelligence, law. He's very logical, very routine here. So this could be a partner that you were with. It could be somebody you worked for as well. It could be your energy, Aries. But I feel like there was sort of some sort of either a legal issue or some sort of truth that got brought to the surface here in the past. And I feel like it was for the good. I feel like because we have the wheel next to it here, I feel like something that got brought to the surface regarding something logical here, because we do have the justice showing up in your present energy as well. So it certainly could be some sort of, again, legal issues going on here, or something that does involve the court system possibly, or it could just be that there was an imbalance in a situation regarding you and another person here that needed to get sorted out. And I feel like somebody really dug to figure things out here, and there was balance restored in the situation because there's a new proposal in the past. Some sort of, it could be a love proposal, it could be a proposal in career here, but with the Knight of Cups showing up here, the Knight of Cups says this is somebody who, it could be a new lover, it could be a new boss here, somebody that you worked with, but somebody is offering some sort of proposal that is balancing things out in a situation here. So I am liking that, but however, prior to this proposal, we have the Four of Swords next to this. So I feel like there was a time of deep soul searching, maybe a little bit of rest needed, especially after a time of hard work. So I feel for many of you, maybe you did get a promotion or a raise in the past. Maybe you finally started to talk to somebody that was a new lover, or maybe there was some sort of reconciliation that happened, because I feel like after a time of deep rest and healing with that Four of Swords is when this new love offer or new offer came in that came from the heart. All right, so that is your recent past. Let's take a look at the future, or excuse me, the present energy. We have the Justice card showing up here in reverse. So I feel like, again, with that wheel right next to it, I feel like there was some sort of imbalance currently that I feel for you, I feel like it's on the men's, but I feel like for somebody else, they're feeling like karma's biting them in the butt. So what I'm really getting from these two cards here, Aries, is there was some sort of imbalance going on in the past, but some sort of truth came to light where it almost worked out better in your favor. But I feel like for somebody else, there is some sort of imbalance. And the reason why that's coming up is because it's in your energy here. And this even could be you balancing out a situation. Maybe it just had to do with your own thoughts, your own feelings regarding a person or a situation from the past here. But I definitely feel like there is a lot of growth on your end. Growth, even it might not seem like it now, but there's growth in the people, the energy around you as well, because we have the Page of Swords showing up here. So again, because the Justice and the Page of Swords and the King of Cups are all showing up in reverse in your energy here, this could be somebody was digging for some information here with the Page of Swords energy, and the Page of Swords comes in, and this could be somebody else heard some challenging news. Maybe somebody felt a little bit two-faced, or there was a little more gossip than need be. And I feel like that's why this balance shows up here. This justice shows up as some sort of imbalance, because somebody wasn't being quite honest in a situation here. And we have the King of Cups showing up in reverse. And because of this situation, somebody may have gone cold. So this could be a person that you are dealing with romantic-wise, somebody at work. It could even be a family member for you, Aries. This could be yourself as well. But I'm getting the vibe for you as the King of Swords. So it could be two male energies that's connecting here. It could be two kings, masculine energy. It's not male or female. It's just the masculine energy. So maybe you and another person were feeling a little bit like you needed to get to the root of some sort of serious problem or serious issue that was feeling a little bit out of whack here. So King of Cups, again, is showing up. It's somebody who may not have been in touch with their emotions fully. It may have been somebody who maybe brought a little more drama than necessary to a situation. Could even be untrustworthy, because I feel like what's going on between you and this person in the present, whether this is your energy, is I feel like there's some sort of compromise that needed to be made between these two kings here. So I feel like, again, there's some sort of truth that came out, or some sort of logic situation. You can see here that the sword, King of Swords, is kind of looking at him, but he feels good about himself. He knows that the truth that he's seeking is right, and he knows that if he opens up, which you can see by his demeanor here, that his arms are open, his legs are open a little bit, and he's looking towards that King of Cups. And the King of Cups kind of has that look of, I don't want to deal with it. My eyes are closed at this time. He's feeling a little bit maybe like he was in the wrong with the King of Cups here. And the King of Swords is looking at him like, you're in the wrong. However, I'm willing to, I don't want to say let this go. I'm not willing to forget, but I'm willing to forgive the situation so we can move forward in the situation here. All right. And then in your future, we have the Five of Swords showing up here. So the Five of Swords, somebody is a little bit in their head. This is about a battle or some sort of conflict, like I said, between the King of Swords and King of Cups here. I feel like there's some sort of battle, some sort of conflict where somebody, and it could certainly be the King of Cups energy here, wants to win at all costs, because the Five of Swords shows up here. And this is somebody even feeling a little bit of resentment here, but it's somebody feeling a little bit deceitful, and that could be the King of Swords because he's searching for the truth here. And I feel like there is resentment going away. You're finally releasing any loss. Somebody may even be feeling guilty about some sort of a win here, some sort of a win. So we'll take it as it resonates here, Aries. But I feel like that will be coming to an end, and we'll clarify this energy as well. But we do have the Nine of Pentacles showing up in your future position. And the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's reaching goals here. They're very successful in their situation. They're celebrating their own self-sufficiency. They have self-control. They rely on their own resources. They're very independent here. It is the singles card as well. So if this is a relationship that you're looking into, and like I said, we're not specifying either one here, but it could be because somebody needed to take a break in a situation because there was dishonesty. But we have somebody feeling good about their position here. And even though we have the Nine of Pentacles, I'm still feeling this King of Swords is your energy. And you're not going to take any lies, any dishonesty, or anything anymore. And you're bringing balance back into the situation, Aries. And then we have the Queen of Wands energy showing up here. And the Queen of Wands energy, she's very successful, very secure. I'm actually getting a female energy that is not yours around you. So this could be a friend, a close friend of yours, a mother, a sister. It could be somebody at work, but I feel like there's somebody in your energy field that helps uplift you, Aries. So whether you are a male watching this as well and you are the King of Swords, whether you're a female and you have more masculine energy, I'm definitely feeling like there's somebody who is very social here with the Queen of Wands, or excuse me, the Queen of Wands here. Somebody who's very social, she has a lot of potential. She's very passionate, very independent, but she knows her worth. She looks attractive. She's one of the most fun, adventurous, sexy queens in the whole deck here. And she knows her worth and she knows what she's going for. I mean, that certainly could be your energy as well, Aries, if you know that. But I really feel like this is somebody in your energy that actually could bring out a little bit more balance to the situation here. And then lastly, for the Queen of Wands energy, or to clarify a little bit more of the future, we have something that you've been working on for a while now with the Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles is all about somebody that's very trustworthy, very dependable, works hard for what they want. And it's almost like a slow and steady wins the race here, but they're very detail-oriented, patient, and reliable. And I feel like you've been moving towards some sort of situation that doesn't serve you. You're moving out of that energy because that's what you want. You're ready to build something solid and stable, whatever that looks like to you, Aries, because you question your morals. We have the Hierophant showing up in reverse. And I feel like with this showing up in reverse, in the past, there were some deep soul lessons that you needed to learn. And I feel for many of you, you could have even sought out some sort of a spiritual teacher, spiritual guidance as well. But this is the divine leading you through the tough times is what I'm feeling. Somebody in a situation here really questioned their morals, what is right to them, what is wrong, what is important, what they need to prioritize. And I feel like somebody didn't want to quite take a leap of faith into a new direction here. And the Fool card, it's starting some sort of cycle all over again, but finally feeling like they have the spiritual guidance or knowledge from past experiences to finally take that leap. And that's what I'm getting now. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, you're ready to dive into a situation where, maybe in the past you didn't have enough knowledge or somebody else didn't have enough knowledge in a situation. So I'm liking where this is going for you. I feel like there's definitely a turn of events. Somebody's learning some deep soul lessons here within your energy, within your circle. So let's just clarify what this, we're going to clarify the wheel. Actually, Spirit is telling me right now okay. So we're going to clarify the past energy, present, and future with all of the cards here. So we'll clarify what the wheel, the King of Swords, and the healing and the offer that came in. So Spirit, can you please clarify? Thank you. All right, Knight of Inspiration. So we have the Knight of Wands showing up here. So the Knight of Wands is clarified. We're clarifying the wheel. So I feel like, again, there's a situation here in the past where your luck changed because some sort of new inspirational idea, and I feel like this came from you. I feel like you finally spoke up about something you were very passionate about, Aries, whether this is a person, event, situation, because you did learn a lot. So I feel like, again, there's something actually you spoke up about that you felt not only were you passionate and spiritual regarding it, but I feel like it was also something that was very close to your heart and very honest. There was a lot of honesty here in the past with the King of Swords energy. Spirit, can we please clarify? Whoa, okay, thank you. All right, we're clarifying here the past energy. So we have the Seven of Materials in the upright position. So the Seven of Pentacles here, this is all about, again, persistence, hard work paying off. It's also about slow and steady results. So for many of you, you may have been working towards this situation here that you are maybe trying to make money on. Maybe you are trying to build something from the ground up. I feel like there was some sort of aha moment in your head, some sort of creative spark that came from this Knight of Inspiration, which I'm feeling like is you. I'm really feeling like it's something that you were thinking of here. And you're finally you're putting in that hard work and that effort. If this is a relationship that you're thinking of, I feel like you've been working on your own self is what I'm getting. And you finally come to that place where you know your boundaries, Aries, you know your self-worth, you know what you have to offer is a lot. We have the Four of Materials showing up, Four of Pentacles now. And this again is you managing your resources, possibly even managing your money here, but it's building a solid foundation. You want stability. So for many of you, I feel like if this is a career move for you, it's something that you may have received some sort of money. You may have received some sort of news that helped you get something off the ground in the recent past here. And I'm really liking it. But I feel for some of you, there's still a little bit of an imbalance, and that could have to do, with money. It could have to do with maybe like minds aren't necessarily coming together in certain situations, or maybe you're dealing with the legal system right now or the government trying to get help on building a business, or maybe you're working with somebody in a situation where you're trying to get money from the court system from them. Maybe it's some sort of pension, some sort of child support, or even, oh, thank you, Spirit, or some sort of marital settlement for some of you. Yeah, because we have the Empress. The Empress shows up in reverse here. And as I'm looking at the Justice card in reverse, the Empress pops out. And the Empress is, the Empress is when she's in the upright position, she's full of that maternal protection, right? She loves nature, and she loves everything to do with nature, the trees, all of her children. She's Mother Earth here, and she wants to build beautiful things and nurture beautiful things. Not so much build, that would be the Emperor, but she wants to give life to all things, and she wants to love. There's no judgment here. And when she shows up here in reverse, I feel like because of the Justice showing up in reverse in your present situation, Aries, somebody could be, excuse me, almost trying to smother an idea. And whether this is your energy or somebody that's surrounding you, it could be either a partner you're with, or maybe just somebody doesn't quite believe that you have what it takes to go further. And I feel like that's absolutely not the truth. The Empress sometimes maybe feels like there's some sort of creative block, or maybe she is neglecting something that she wants to build here. But I'm feeling like you can bring that back into balance. So if there is something that you need to put a little bit of more effort, time, energy into, this could be your own self, because the Empress energy, when she's upright, she's very confident. She knows she's worthy. She's on top of her game, and it's all about that self-love. So again, I feel what I'm hearing from Spirit here for you, Aries, is you have what it takes to continue building and growing whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest in your life. And there will be balance, there will be justice in whatever situation it is that you're seeking here. But I feel like there may have been some news that you found out, or somebody may have relayed the message to you, or just something that maybe kind of threw you off for a moment. But that's what I feel like it is. It's just a quick throw off, a quick bump in the road. It's not something that you're going to sit in for a while with this Empress. So let's get one more here for the, oh my gosh, we have the Temperance. So she shows up in the upright position here, and this is about patience, because you've waited a long time to either get something off the ground. You've waited a long time to heal your beautiful heart here, Aries. But I feel like you've waited, and now you're ready. You're finally ready to move on, to build bigger and better, is what Spirit is telling me here with the Temperance. You're finally ready to blend what you've learned from the past into the future energy here, and you're ready to move on in this new beautiful energy that maybe you figured you weren't going to get there for a while, or maybe you didn't even know you would get there. But I feel like this is really good for you because you're finally believing in yourself. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there it is. There's that Three of Swords in reverse. Like I said, the Three of Swords is that heartbroken card. You needed to heal from something before you could move forward. And there may have been injustice. Somebody may have treated you poorly here. But I feel like you're coming out of this Three of Swords energy here, and you're finally ready to forgive. It could have been some sort of bad news that you heard. Some sort of problems were being avoided. It could be, divorce as well, because you do have the Justice card here and the King of Cups showing up. But I definitely feel like you're coming out of this energy now. And you're coming into a better place where there's that Queen of Swords popping up. And so there's a match. We have the Queen of Swords with the King of Cups energy in reverse. So possibly somebody in the past that you are dealing with. Okay, it could be finally, this could be your energy as well, that king and queen for yourself, both aligning where you're staying true to your own self at this time. But I really am loving this energy for you, Aries. Let's take a look at the future. Spirit, oh, thank you. All right. We have the 8 of inspiration here, the 8 of wands. Yep, something's coming in faster than even you thought here. This is all about some sort of news that changes everything. And I feel like it's news that you actually know about, Aries. It could be something that you've been waiting to hear from is what Spirit is telling me. So I feel like many of you already know this, but let's get some more information here. I feel like there will finally be movement, especially if you've been waiting for a while on something. We have the 8 of voices showing up here, and this is you felt stuck for a while, but now with this news, this is about to offer you freedom. Okay, something that maybe you were blinded on, you couldn't see the way forward because there was so much chaos. But I feel like there's a recent truth in a situation. Something came out that almost bettered the situation for you. And I feel like the blinders are coming off, and there's going to be light shed to a situation. Spirit, can you please give me a little bit more information on what this news is that's coming in that Aries will feel like they're not trapped in any longer. Page of inspiration. Page of wands energy shows up here, and we have that, I believe, for the second time here. I thought we had that up earlier. But the page of wands, the page of wands is news about something passionate that you feel passionate about. I'm hearing kids. So it's not going to resonate with everyone, but it could be something regarding children for some of you. But for many of you, it's getting some sort of creative, passionate idea off the ground. And for others of you, if it's romance, it's a new beginning in some sort of romantic situation here. It could be a reconciliation. But for many of you, I feel like this is new. I'm also hearing the name Colbert or Colby. I'm seeing both of them together. So maybe the name is Colbert and then Colby for short. Please take it as it resonates here. But definitely something beautiful coming in for you, Aries, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, what do we have about the Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands in Aries energy here? Who is this Queen of Wands? 10 of voices. So yeah, as I was saying earlier with the Queen of Wands, I feel like she's somebody that comes in and kind of lifts you up out of this. And then we have the 10 of voices. This is the 10 of swords here. There was some sort of ending. There was some sort of deep healing needed. And I feel that this person helps you release that pain, helps you move forward, helps you with recovery, especially if you've been in that painful situation here for a while. There's somebody new that comes in for you here. And if you are a female looking for love, it doesn't mean that, it's another female that's coming in. It's just that energy. It could be somebody who is feminine, masculine and feminine. We both hold the same traits here, but somebody who is very social, very outgoing, very adventurous here. But I'm really loving that this person, it's almost like they come in here and kind of pick up the pieces of the scatteredness that you kind of left, somebody left behind. And it's not that they come in and save you. You don't need saving, Aries, but somebody that comes in and makes you actually feel good about yourself again. All right, what last messages, Spirit, do we have for my beautiful Aries? So we're going to get a message from Spirit here before we close down. Let's get a message from Spirit. What do you have for my beautiful Aries? Thank you. One more? Okay, thank you. All right, we have believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of belief or belief. So again, I feel like you're coming to that point where you're believing in yourself again. You're believing that there is good in humankind, because I'm getting something here with the name Jonathan as well. Jonathan, I don't know if it has to do with this King of Swords or somebody in the legal system here, maybe works for somebody in the system, but I feel like there's a Jonathan that maybe either you lost some sort of belief in, or maybe they rebrought that to you. I'm not quite sure, Spirit. I feel like this person here again is questioning your beliefs as well, because we did get that Hierophant card. So I just feel like there was some situation here, Aries, in the past that you really questioned humankind and everybody around you. You're like, you know what? Is there any decent people in this world? Is anybody have the morals that I have? Is there anybody else that's, is there anybody that's honest out there anymore? And I feel like that's what you're getting past and you're moving forward into. And now we have intuitive nudges. It says intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So intuitive nudges shows up, and it's interesting because we're talking about the Hierophant card here, which is that divine guidance. And, somebody questioning moral and ethic and what's right and what's wrong, and somebody who maybe even you yourself, Aries, didn't always follow the rules of integrity in the past, but I feel like karma's came back and you've learned the lessons, and maybe you have been very honest for a big chunk of your life and you've attracted people that have been dishonest, but I feel like you've learned a lot, and the people that are surrounding you as well, I feel like you're teaching a lot of people at this time how to show integrity in situations, how to differentiate between right and wrong and what's good and bad. And I know that, we have standards here as people, what you should do. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Or, sometimes the truth is hard, but it's better than the lies coming out later. And I feel like that's kind of what you're going through at this time. So I'm really liking this energy here because I feel like there's a turn of events here that is making you definitely feel better about yourself. If there is some sort of situation coming up, again, within some sort of injustice or some sort of balance, that will get there will be equality and fairness in a situation here. I do feel like there will be some more stepping stones is what Spirit is saying here. Stepping stones to get past, again, this Page of Swords justice. I feel like there's a couple last little steps that's going to be needed to kind of shut out this cycle here, whatever that looks like to you. But I feel like you're on the right path. And I feel like the future here with the Nine of Pentacles, you're finally hitting the goals that you've been wanting to achieve. Your luck is, finally changing here. And you've grown. You've learned a lot from this situation. So I'm really liking this for you, Aries. I hope this resonates. Please stay tuned. Next week, I'll be doing the full moon readings, and we'll be taking a look at what you'll be celebrating during the full moon cycle in July. So again, if this resonates, please hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and I will tune in next time. Lots of love.